In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 things that you should stop chasing when you hit your 30s. Number one on the list is money. So, I've been talking about this for a long time, but money is something that we all want, something we all need, but life is not about the money. I actually made a video about that, talking about lessons I learned from my uncle. And I go into all the reasons why life is not about money. In the long story short, doesn't buy happiness, but it can eliminate a lot of problems. And that's something that, we all have to understand one way or another. Number two, I'm 31 now. And one of the things that I stopped chasing is other people's validation. I don't need to post things on social media for everybody to like it, to love it. I just need these things for myself. I do it because sometimes I know there are people that actually do care about what's going on in my life, and I like sharing those things, but I don't need that validation from them in order to make myself feel better. Saying, ooh, how many likes did I get on this post? And it's the same thing with this YouTube channel. It's not about the likes and the comments. Are they cool? Of course they are. But this is not what it's about. It's about being myself. It's about spreading a message, and it's about being real and relatable. And that's why I'm here. That's what it's about. Number three, chasing your dreams. Everybody has dreams. Everybody wants to be rich. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to, have all these things and accomplish all of these things. And they have their dreams they set out on. Some people want to be Twitch streamers. Some people want to be gamers, blah, blah, blah. Following your dreams is cool, but this is not it for you if you are broke, still living at your mama house, and ain't got nothing together, especially at 30 years old. And I'm telling you not to say life is all over, but if you're still falling behind on your bills, if you're not making ends meet, then these dreams need to be thrown out the window for now. And you need to get your ass a job. Go get your lazy ass up and go get a damn job. Number four, materialistic things. So I'm probably really guilty of this, and this is why I say stop chasing these things. Don't upgrade your phone every year. You don't need a new computer. Keep things until they need to be replaced, not because you want to replace them. And I'm guilty of this. I have 1,000 phones. I got so many computers, and things just keep getting cycled over and over again just because materialistic. I want to have a car. So now I'm at a point, I bought my car 3 years ago. It's paid for. I'm keeping that thing till the wheels fall off. And actually, to be frank, the last car I bought was in 2013. Yeah, the last car I bought was in 2013. So there's an 11-year gap between when I bought another car. So that's about what I want you guys to do too. If you're following, if we right here, that's what we need to be at. So materialistic things, clothes, jewelry. I'm guilty of that. I bought all the jewelry. I bought clothes, watches, all sorts of things like that. And, I'm totally guilty of it. So don't feel bad. Number five, quick fixes. Quick fixes. There is no magic pill you can take to get a six pack. There is no magic pill you can take to get your health in order. There is no magic book you can read that's going to make you $1 million. None of that. There is no quick fix. There's hard work, there's dedication, and there is consistency. That's the word. Consistency, man. You don't want to be one of these motherfuckers out here that has no idea where they want to go. I don't want to go through life thinking that I got nowhere to go and I got all day to get there. And I know you don't either, because that's why you're watching this video. So I'm just saying there is no quick fixes. There's a path that you have to take. You got to pay your dues, and then you'll get from point A to point B. Once you stay consistent, once you put in the work, put in the effort, you'll see results. If you don't believe it, just give it a try. Look at anybody else, the biggest YouTubers Look at their oldest videos. You can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. Number six, I shouldn't have to say this bullshit, but motherfucking clubs. Your ass is 30 years old. Stop going to the fucking clubs. You should stop going to the clubs when you were 25. Matter of fact, it's a waste of money. The drinks are over fucking priced. None of the the women in there don't want you. They don't want your broke ass. You know what I'm saying? It's just never a fucking, it's never a fucking good time. Stop going to the fucking clubs. It ain't fucking worth it. None of it is fucking worth it. It's none of it at all. Going to the club for what? To make it rain? With what, pennies? No, you can make it shit rain, man. Motherfucker, it's just cringy. You're 30. You probably got kids. Probably got a family. Take your ass home. Go sleep. 7, stop people pleasing. There's a thing, I know I'm guilty of this. Probably still am to this day. It's something I'm probably still working on. I've been to therapy for this, by the way. People pleasing. There's a part of me that always feels like I have to make other people happy. There's part of me that thinks that I need to go out of my way to make other people happy. That's wrong for a lot of reasons. Number one, trying to make other people is going to sacrifice part of you. And while doing this like in moderation, being like, hey, you know what? They said that they really needed this thing. I'm going to do it for them. Or you know what? It's, you know, my mom and my dad, I respect them. And if they're saying that this is something that they disapprove of, I respect their opinion. And that's a different story, but even that has limits. You have your own life to live. You have your own morals that you have to live by. And you have your own decisions that you have to make as an adult. At 30 years old, 31 here, I'm at a point in my life where I can't live my life based off of how I'm going to make other people feel. And I can't think about, I always need to make someone else happy because the only person in this world I need to make happy is me. And then my happiness radiates into my family. My happiness radiates into my friends, my coworkers, my colleagues, everything. I'm not in it to make everyone else happy. I got to take care of myself because if I don't take care of myself, if we don't take care of ourselves, then how are we going to take care of other people? Stop trying to people please. It's just not worth it, and you're going to lose yourself in the end. Number 8. Now, I like to call this one the Super Saiyan Syndrome is when you get your ass beat, and then you emerge stronger than ever. And there is some truth to that. As a man, we go through life getting fucking beat up. We go through life having shit handed to us, and then, you know, it is what it is. What I'm referring to is your health. You're not invincible. You're getting older, especially if you're 30 now. Your body don't move like it did before. I tried to do a fucking cartwheel yesterday. I swear, oh God, like 2 days ago, I tried to do a cartwheel. I pulled everything. Stretch, go to the gym, eat healthy, work out. You know what not to eat. You know you don't need that cake. You know you don't need to eat all them sweets. You know you don't need all that damn salt. You know you don't need that. Get active, stretch. Don't lose your flexibility. That's where it all begins. Start off with stretching, yoga, then get into working out. And then do this and then do that. You're not a Super Saiyan. You can't get beat up and expect to emerge stronger. You let your body go, it will go. If you're sick, go to the damn doctor. Respectfully, of course. Number 9, the dream job. All right, the dream job. There is no such thing as a dream job. I hate to bust your bubble. I'm working, and do I think this is the dream job? Fuck no. It's not the fucking dream job. But guess what? It pays the goddamn bills. And I don't fucking hate it. If you keep chasing and going through your life thinking you're going to find the dream job, it's not going to be there. Because there's always going to be something about the job you don't like. Even people that are full-time YouTubers, there's still things about YouTube that they don't like. But guess what? It pays the fucking bills and it funds a lifestyle they want to live. We contribute to society. That's what we do. Stop chasing the dream job. You're 30 years old. If you're at 30 years old, I'm 31. If you see it at 30 years old where you're still saying, man, I want that dream job, man, it's not the dream job. Make logical, smart decisions to get you from point A to point B and something that, generally speaking, doesn't make you miserable, and you could probably do it without going home stressed out every night. That's it. Wake up. All right, Buttercup, this is the last thing. 30 years old, the last thing I want to say, keeping up with the Joneses. You don't have to keep up with people that are your peers or people that you grew up with, or people that you were friends with. If you got a friend that's making 3 times your amount of money, don't be jealous. Be happy for them. Don't try to think you got to keep up with all of the things that they have. They got a fancy car. Man, you keep driving your Honda Odyssey. All right? You keep driving your 2006 Honda Odyssey. It's fine. You know what I mean? I had a 2010 Mazda 6. All right? Hey, it is what it is. And to be honest, even if I started making money, I wouldn't drive. Man, my buddies, oh man, I got my new Rolls Royce. I got my new Mercedes. I got my new Porsche, blah, blah, blah. I'm pulling up in my Honda Odyssey. You know what I mean? My Dodge Caravan. It don't matter, man. You don't have to keep up with them, because if they're your friends because of who you are, not because of what you make. And if they're only your friends because of what you make, are they really your friends? No, they're not. You don't have to keep up with other people. Stay on your course, stay consistent, and you're going to get from point A to point B. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.